And as you can see, we're almost into building our very own rocket. But before we can do that, we need to research two more things, which is concrete and I believe the modules, excuse me, the rocket here, and our rocket control unit, but also the rocket fuel. And as soon as we have those, then we can get started. Now, after we have developed our rocket silo, we can start working on our space science spec, which is 2000. And for that, we can build our satellite. And the satellite will bring us back the white science specs, which we also need for some other projects. You see, now the good thing is we have developed our logistics and our construction robots, so from now on, a lot of things should go much easier. Okay, there are some other things that we would like to do, such as the coal liquefaction. Maybe eventually the trains, but also the mining productivity. I believe this is already research for 63%. We will be using all of these technologies real soon. All of the painful stuff like guns and bombs, we don't give priority to that right now, because we don't need to defend ourselves for the aliens, and we don't need to attack them as well, right? So our next priority was the black science spec manufacturing, which you can see here. Now we need to build a grenade manufacturing and a wall manufacturing, and that will be our very next step. Now for the wall, here it is. For the wall we need stone bricks, and the good thing is that we have plenty of stone bricks already here. So maybe we can even move this oven all the way here or so. And then we can easily create our... or maybe we can do it differently. Like have a separate line here for the bricks to flow all the way there. Yeah. Okay. That's one thing. Now let's get our substation in place. Maybe just one more to be complete. There we are. Very nice. Looks like we've got plenty of electricity now. No need to worry about anything. Looks like I made a mistake, because what we need to do is actually build we need to build these assembling machines first. But for that we need iron gear wheel and some iron plates. Okay, that's one. Good. It's really nice that we can walk this fast now. I want to have two assembling machines. Okay, let's clean this up first. Here we are. Now, assembling machine 1. You know what, we can just put them there, right? Oh, made a mistake. Okay, maybe it does make more sense to just put them the other side. That's already one. This will do for now. Okay, next thing on our list is the grenades. To build the grenades, we need coal and iron plate. I'm surprised that we need coal for that, for a grenade. Now the good thing is that we can simply split up the production here. Let's give us a splitter. Oh, looks like I used all of them already. There we go. We build a tunnel here. Then we should be good to go. Okay. Assembling machine. Let's give it a try first. Let's create a long-handed inserter. Like I made a mistake. Because we need to create grenades, which needs to be on line 2 of the transport belt, because on line 1 we have our walls. Which means we need to work it out like this. There we go. Okay, that's a little good. So just one more step. Here we are. Here comes the grenades. And now one last thing to build, and that is the piercing rounds magazine. Oh, actually it looks not that difficult. And it makes more sense to build them here, because here we have our copper and steel already coming. So what I'm gonna do is this. We start with our piercing rounds magazine. And then secondly, we build one more assembling machine. Like this, with a connection this way. Connected this way with a long-handed inserter. Producing Fire our magazines. Goes a bit slowly, but that's alright. No, you're not producing anything. Oh, I can see it already. It has to be done this way, of course. There we are. And now we have our black ones in production. It's getting dark once again, so let's have a look. Do I still have some lights? Yeah, I do. Let's put one over there. I have some lights. Okay, let's open up YouTube to see if anyone is chatting already. Let's hope so. Not yet. Maybe Casper will come by later. Who knows? This feels good. Two more. There we are. That's a lot of light, huh? Okay, so concrete is almost finished, and then we can finally start working on our rocket fuel and then the rocket module or control unit. We already have black ones? Not yet. It's waiting on those pissing rounds magazines. Looks like I made a mistake. This is not supposed to happen. Oops. Okay, now I need 2 long-handed inserters and then we can start some more research. Here's the rocket fuel. Start research. Off we go. It looks like we accidentally put some wrong stuff here. Okay, that should be all. Now. Now we're on the way. That's much better than doesn't it? You know, this drink, Mirinda, you can't find it in Europe, but it's delicious.
Do they? Creamy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, for dinner, I'm going to go try and eat at that German restaurant with Leon.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Hopefully, I want to eat some proper
Okay.
sweet.
Sure. It was my housemate Scott, one of my best friends. He's going to a restaurant, German restaurant for German food. He didn't invite me though. It's alright. Okay, let's see if those black ones are finally coming. Yes, they are. There they are. But they're not... Oh, yes, they are being taken. Oh. Yes, we're building up the black ones. And we can use the black ones for our Spidertron. Where is our? Here's our Spidertron. Obviously, we. Oh no, it's just a portable fusion reactor. Rocketry. You know what? I'm just gonna wait until rocket fuel is researched, and then we can start the manufacturing of rocket fuel. And so forth. You know that Spidertron is not much of a priority right now because we can already walk slightly faster, you see. We could use the Spidertron if we wanted to mine the uranium deposit that we found earlier and which is quite far away on the far west side of the map. But for now we don't need that actually. So you see just one unit of this one is enough. One unit of walls, one unit of grenades is plenty for both of them. After rocket fuel we will do the control unit, because this one is also necessary for the Spidertron. So it looks like we're almost there for our rocket silo. The problem is the rocket silo costs 1,000 packages, so that's quite a lot. So maybe before we start doing that, we should increase our research speed. Now this is 500, so let's do the other things first, rockets, fuel, and the rocket control unit, because these ones need a lot of resources to be manufactured. So let's wait for that. But it looks like that the science speed is only goes to level 6. Maybe it does make sense to do these things first then. More efficient research practices, because if I'm already researching at maximum speed, that would benefit the project, right? Because as of now, even the blue ones are still not at full capacity, so maybe it makes sense to do lab research speed 4 first. Okay, looks like we have some more modules ready. Like everything is going well here now. Even so well that we can maybe even consider building another assembling machine 3 with these things. Wow, productivity plus 40%, that's amazing. Looks like we need some more iron gear wheels. Now I've got too many pipes as well. Need 2 assembling machine 2s, wow. Iron plates. And I hear you thinking, why investing so much in those productivity modules? Well, because they save us a lot of resources. And that is very important in efficiency. The less resources you need to do the research projects or to build your rocket, the better. For example, here the thing is, this thing requires 20 electric circuits and 2 advanced circuits and 5 sulfuric acid, which is 40 copper plates, 4 plastic bars, 24 iron plates, and 5 sulfur sulfuric acid. Now, if you would have 40% bonus production, like you can see right here, then the good thing is that every 2.5 units produced will give you us a additional bonus. So actually, this bonus production is actually, literally speaking, electricity converted into this product. That's what it says. So each 2.5, so actually, basically speaking, every 5 units that we produce will give us 2 units for free. Electricity converted into matter, actually. Energy converted into matter. So what these all these productivity modules are doing is actually converting energy into mass, but not just mass, converting energy into the products that we want, that we need. And these are free. So it's 40%. So that means that 40% of all the resources needed for our rocket comes from electricity, which is amazing, of course. So that's why I really keep on creating these highly valuable modules. And I know that they're not cheap, but in the long run they will pay off. That's why all of our research facilities and our manufacturing facilities, they all should have these maximum efficiency and maximum productivity. I have to keep using productivity because if I use efficiency, it might be confusing with the efficiency modules, which we are not using right now. Now we are further increasing our lab research speed, and we're doing that first because they are limited anyway to level 6, and they only require 500 packages, so it makes more sense to do them now rather than later, because as you can see, we're not at full capacity just yet. Okay, so we build one more here. Let's put them right there. Now we can improve this system. Now the only thing this one needs is the arms. But I'm thinking maybe we can just improve this even more. Would it work if we put a splitter here? Not really, because we can simply use those long-handed inserters. Or maybe I can just steal one from there. Now I should some these modules to the other place because they will be obviously using a lot more of these resources. As you can see, they will be producing non-stop, so they have to keep on going. Let's see if we have one more already. Yes, we have. So now the goal is to have the other ones working at top speed all the time. This one keeps on going, but the problem is the processing units. Now, we have now created these processing units. Now we have to try to go and get them there. So, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna optimize this system by putting a transport belt right here. And now we simply place them there. And now I've been thinking maybe we can even make further adjustments if you want to. But we can also use these blue ones in case that they are not doing anything. Okay, let's use the speed modules already. We're still missing the green ones. Yeah. Looks like we could use with some more green ones. That production is already going well. So it doesn't really make sense that these green ones... Well, maybe it does make sense. Yeah. Maybe with a fast inserter we can improve it further up, maybe. Maybe then he can grab more of those. I'm not gonna use a sag inserter. Yeah. So now he is eating all of them, and then he can keep on producing all of the green ones required. Yeah, why do you stop? It's full. It's full as well. What are you waiting for? Oh, a processing unit. Okay. Wow. Waiting on a processing unit. There we go. I'm wondering what would happen if I have one more. Why not? Okay. Oh. Not sure if we will get enough resources to keep on going, but just give it a try. No productivity module is given. So halfway, lab research speed 4, which is good. My friend tried to call me. I'm live streaming on YouTube. Not now. Now they all have trouble to keep up. It's okay. Let's see how much they can keep on eating. Let's wait for the next one. Yeah, it goes very slow, but it doesn't make sense to speed it up because this one is also waiting on these processing units. You know, they are coming, but it takes time. Yeah. Really takes a lot of time. 58 in time. 60 seconds crafting time. The problem is not that we don't have enough productivity module 2, but it's the processing units that are so expensive. Okay, we have received our productivity module 3. Let's just install it right here. It's lacking electronic circuits, but we already have some bonus production. 28%, that's okay. Okay, 70% for lab research speed 4. That will make things easier in the future. Because if you have a look right here, this one needs 500. But they have 30 seconds. This one also has only 30 seconds. This one also has only 30 seconds. So that means that it really pays off in the future. They really go quite fast, despite the fact that they are 500 units. Yeah, I have a good friend who is chatting me right now. Fortunately, not on not on our live stream. And he's from Philippines actually. He's one of my best friends. Asking me when I'm coming to Philippines. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do a short break because too many people are asking me questions. Okay, just one moment. We're going. I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes. Okay, thank you so much for waiting. Here I am once again, and let's continue our journey. Okay, let's see how our modules are going. That looks good. Let's put it here. They can't keep up. Maybe we should just build one more. Hey! Hello, Casper. Oh. Actually, break music. Yes, yes, I have. Yeah, I'm very happy you're joining once again. Uh, I've been receiving some subscribers lately, but not many viewers just yet, so it's a bit weird. Mm, but yeah, well, we're growing. So, what I was going to tell you since you're here now, um, we are now manufacturing the black science packs as well, and now we are just improving on our lab research speed. And I believe there are just two more research projects to be done, and then we can build our rocket. And to build our satellite, we would need some even more research. And then with the satellite, if we send that to space, then we get 1,000 science packs, white science packs each time. So as you can see, we now have the blue ones, the purple ones, the red ones, the green ones, the yellow ones, and the black ones. And soon we could have the white ones as well, as soon as we have our space program live. I also built some lamps, some lights, and yeah. What are you doing today, Casper, on this Wednesday? Actually, I think it's just 12:30 now in Belgium. Yeah, it's just lunchtime. Are you eating lunch? Burning up? Oh, it's too hot apparently. Well, it's also very hot outside here, over 30 degrees, like as usual, but I have aircon, so I never feel the heat when I'm inside my room. But I went outside earlier to bring a friend to the train station, and I'm still wet from it. Yeah, well, the thing is, there's no point in having aircon in Belgium because maybe you can only use it for just one month, maybe 2 months for an entire year. Well, here in Thailand, it's every day 30 degrees, so it makes sense that you have aircon for daily use. But that investment is probably not useful in Belgium yet. Mm, yeah. By the way, do you have any questions about this game, or because I notice you rarely have any comments about the game of Factorio. So you're just here for the chit chat. So, are there any real games that you like that I used to play as well? For example, Hitman 3? Are those live streams that you might find interesting or not? But you can see some. You have no idea what this game is about? Well, yeah, the thing is, if you would have seen session one, then there's a lot more detail in the beginning of what we need to do. So actually, this game is about escaping this planet because your spaceship has crashed completely, and you need to build a new space rocket. And for that to achieve, you need to gather the resources and transform those resources into intermediary products until you have, in the end, your rocket. And then you just lift off and go away, and then it says you won the game. But it's quite difficult in the sense that your resources are limited and they are quite far away, so the map is quite big. The game is secondary to the streamer. Check out Oxygen Not Included. I'll send link on Steam. Yeah, I just received it. Yeah, I will have a look in after the stream and then consider to do it. What do you like about Oxygen Not Included? Because I've seen it before on Steam. It's about space as well, I think. Is it casual or is it something beautiful? Hmm. Okay. I like strategy because it requires you to think instead of just shooting someone. I know many people they love just to find something to shoot on and then you just shoot on it to kill it and that's it. But I don't like it. I mean it's not a intellectual challenge to play those shooter games, for example. I find it more interesting to play a game like Hitman 3 where you actually have different possibilities to achieve your goal and you need to try out new things and improvise and do the things in a different way all the time to see what what is possible all the time. Strategy survival, strategy survival managing genre. But you're sending me chat messages on Steam. Oh, but you can. It's easier if you put them just on the YouTube chat because I can watch it live here. Mm, how do I read your chat message? They changed this. It's a long time that I actually pushed Shift Tab again. Uh, ah, send message. Oh wait, no, you're actually sending me. Oxygen Not Included is a space colony simulation game. Deep inside an alien space rock, your industrious crew will need to master science, overcome strange new life forms, and harness incredible space tech to survive and possibly thrive. And prison architect, is that also something that you just send? Hmm. I I thought I almost bought prison architect, or maybe I already have it. Um, but you know they have created a lot of games like Prison Architect with the exact same like engine or structure. Like you build walls and then like you have like puppets who are moving. I remember there was also a game like Airport CEO or Sim Airport or both of them that work the exact same way. And there's also a game like School Simulator that also works the exact same way, like a 2D top view, and then you just build walls in the exact same way, and then you have puppets in the exact same way that move around. Yeah. Well, if you like it, why not? But I believe I already had Prison Architect. I remember playing it before. You know, there's also Prison Simulator where you actually can walk around as a prison guard and have to do tasks. And then when they are fighting, you need to actually kick them to stop them and everything. So yeah. Okay, let's continue with our game. And now we've started lab research speed 5. Wow. Uh, Now they are researching like we have 2 additional um, research labs. Let's see if we have some more productivity modules. Yes, we have 4. Wow. Now they're going really well. Okay, next step is the red ones. Well, that's it. Wow, looks like we're already full of red ones. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's the other one. That will save some extra resources. Actually, we still have these 2 purple ones, blue ones, I mean. Question is, should I give priority to them? Not yet, because for lab research speed 5, we just need the purple ones, so maybe we should just upgrade the purple ones right now, because we're running out of them. Okay. Need iron gear wheels. Okay, here we go. More. Well, then, Casper, I promise you, as soon as we have launched our rocket, then we can move on to one of your favorite games. And I'll definitely try out Oxygen Not Included. I think you would really enjoy it if we would play that together. There's another one coming already. I'm only here for a fraction of your stream time. Oh, yeah, but I'm surprised that you don't like this game because you have the brains to play this game. Yeah. Combine resources and build a space rocket and lift off. I mean, why wouldn't you like it? I'm really surprised. Come on. Well, maybe it requires too much of thinking. Let's just say, ugh. Let's check our electricity. I think we're doing great. Like 80 megawatts. Occasionally, I have the brains to play it. But the thing is, with this game, there is no time limit, or um, you can just keep on upgrading and improving and expanding as much as you like. And even if I were you, I would just enable the aliens to effectively attack you, and that you actually need to have towers shooting at them to kill them and so forth. Because we are polluting their planet, and the game also has something like, as the more you pollute, the more attacks you're going to get from the aliens. And so maybe that might make it a little bit more interesting for you. Have you eaten your lunch yet? I think no. What are you going to eat for lunch? Sounds like a stressful happening. With the aliens, you mean? When the aliens are attacking you? Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, some people, lots of gamers, they love to have violence in their game, and well, it is what it is. All right. Okay. Looks like our lab research speed is too fast. They can't keep up now. Okay. Time to stop with the lab research speed 5. Let's continue with our rocket fuel. Had lunch early today. Oh, need to be somewhere at 2. Oh, I hope she's beautiful. What did you have for breakfast? Bread with Nutella? Ah, volunteering. Okay. At the library. Again, I think. Always the same for breakfast and lunch. Yeah, okay. Ah, somewhere else, so not in the library. Mm. Okay. I'm gonna have to increase this production. Item ingredient shortage. Nah, no point in having them going that fast then. Item ingredient shortage. That's better. Only slightly. There we go. It's an opening convo. What's a convo? Maybe opening conversation? Oh, so you're like doing a job interview, but then for volunteering. Is that what it is? Opening convo. Yeah, basically. Ah, okay. Alright. I hope you have lots of fun there. I hope they will be very kind to you. The viewers, by the way, why are they so quiet? Hmm. Well, actually, it's only one. So it's me who is using my phone. Then we have you, and then just one more. So maybe they'll say something real soon, or they're just exploring. But the thing is, you see three, but I see here only one. So anyway, so what kind of volunteering work would you like to do next then? What are you up to? What was the music that played on your break screen? Oh, it's I can check it for you later. I think it's some music that I purchased with a license. It comes with a license. I think from Twisterium. I think the artist is Twisterium, and they publish all kinds of music for videos that you can purchase on a specialized website for that. Oh wow, some house where people can go to take a break from life for a week. I didn't know that kind of stuff existed. I've never heard of anything like that. I'm really surprised. I didn't know that that actually existed. And actually really really good. I'm very proud of you that you're going there. Yeah, I really didn't know they had that stuff. Is it near you? Is it in Alter? Or is it somewhere else? Lots of small non-profits here since burnouts and shit are skyrocketing here in Belgium. Oh my. Oh, okay. It's like in 9 kilometers. Oh my, that's quite a trip, right? But you have an electric bike, right? But still, 9 kilometers. That's like 15 minutes at least, or 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes with headwind, and then go. I don't know how fast you can go. Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes. Well, it's still less than half an hour, so maybe it's alright to do so, right? Oh, they're so lucky if you would volunteer there, they can see you every single day. But seriously, I really didn't know that all those kinds of non-profits existed. Yeah, hint almost an hour, indeed. Yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean. There's one more. Oh, yeah, and you may think that it's no point in getting those productivity modules in here, but actually it does, because this one is waiting from time to time until we actually have some green ones coming in. But when we have those productivity modules, they will produce more with the same amount of resources. They will also go quite a bit slower. So that means that actually this one will become more productive, because you see now at some point it is waiting for new electronic circuits, and they need quite a lot for that. Look, now it's idle again. So that's one of the reasons why it makes sense to actually work on those productivity modules. So you see the crafting speed now is only 0.5. This one has 1. So then this one should become more productive. And I was talking about our robotics, but I still haven't built them. Oh boy. Which is alright. Oh, I did something. No? I heard something like... Not sure what it was. It looks like we could use with some additional production for blue. So now blue became the bottleneck. Question is, how are we going to accomplish that? One of the solutions could be if we would develop this effect transmission. And this effect transmission can actually use a beam. So when we would put like speed modules in it, then it will beam the speed module to all neighboring assembly machines. That would be one of the solutions. For example, we could 1, 2, 3. Yeah, for example, we could create here an open space or something, and then put it here, so then we have all 3. But then on the other hand, no, to fix this. The thing is, it's not that much of a priority. Because as you can see, it's just the last one. It still goes quite fast, you know, we're almost at 2/3 for the rocket fuel. Here, something got damaged. How did that happen? Here, this one. This battery got damaged. That's better, huh? Got damaged? Let's put it away in a box or something. I really don't get it. How did it get damaged? Anyway. No. That's one more. Yay. Hey, wait a minute. There's still a red one as well. Looks like I've been using that trash can. There. There. Too bad that you can't just destroy items. I mean, you can just drop them somewhere in the ground or put them in a box, but you can't actually destroy it. So that's why I just put them there in the box where they won't bother me anymore. I can repair them, for example, but then I need to create those repair kits, and I don't like it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, rocket fuel only uses red, green, and blue. Well, as you can see, we're now doing this. All the other things are finished. Then as soon as this one is finished, we can do the rocket control unit, and then we can finally do the rock silo. The rocket silo. Now the rocket silo might take some time because that is 1000 science packs. I'm comparing what the cost is for one. Maybe it makes more sense to build these ones more efficiently. Because these ones use steel. As you can see, steel, battery, electric engine units. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one first instead. So maybe it makes sense to make this one as well. Machine assembly, machine 3. Then we can add some more. There we go. Because as you can see, they're waiting anyway, so there's no point for speed. So better improve the productivity then. Maybe we can also improve this one. Go slightly faster. Yeah, I'm gonna put there 50 now. Make our lives a bit easier. Still not enough processing units. Amazing. How many more of these factories do we need to build? It's crazy, huh? Maybe I should start building those speed modules. Let's have a look. Looks like we are running out of accumulator charge once again. Cosplay, are you still here with us, or are you already doing other things? We've been quiet for a few minutes now, so maybe you're doing something else already. I'll see you. Well, I think you've logged off for now, which is okay. Looks like we're even running out of stone. Oh my, that was ultra slow. 0.5. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, I was talking to you. Because I was a bit worried. Like, usually you say it when you're going away or logging off, but now you're just but quiet. Anyway, uh, yeah, I think we will be preparing soon because 9 kilometers is still quite right, and it's already past 1. So as soon as you are leaving, then I will also end session 9 for now. Yeah, now it's usually waiting all the time until those research projects are finished. So a bit annoyed by the fact that these blue ones were created so slowly. Looks like I have 2 now. Let's give them to these robots. Two steel plates, that's like 20 iron plates. Wow. Plus 9 iron is 29 iron plates. And maybe the battery also requires iron plates. They're produced here, I guess. Yeah, even iron plates and copper plates. Just one, but still. Also a lot of sulfuric acid. Rocket fuel is almost finished. Okay, so you're leaving? Okay, then I wish you good luck on that conversation. But I'm pretty sure they will hire you on the spot. Just because you are, special. Okay, Casper, wish you good luck. Hope to see you again real soon. Bye bye. Okay, now rocket fuel is finally finished. Now let's do the rocket control unit, which we can also use for our Spidertron. Start research. 300, but it's quite long. 45. Wow. Well, nothing to do about it. Oh, look at that. One more. Think we can finish? Yes, there we are. That will save us a lot of resources. Reminds me, maybe we should start using our robo pods. Need a lot of steel plates and a lot of iron gear wheels. Yeah, but it's okay. Okay, I found one already. For that I want to build this assembling machine 3. So we can use maximum efficiency. There we are. Okay, roboports. But it would also need the advanced circuits, so let's see if we can ask. Yeah, a requester chest, that's what we need. So now I want to have. Got a better idea. Excuse me. Requester chest. Where did I put it? Keep on looking over it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So we put it there, and then this thing, and then I want here to have red advanced circuits. Now, they aren't placed anywhere by now, but oh, we need a steel chest for that. Steel, please. There we are. Passive provider chests, or maybe a storage chest. What happens if I use this thing? Nothing yet, because I still need to have a roboport. And the roboport is to be found here, but we need steel plates and wheels. Okay, see. Not yet. Some more wheels. Here we go. Okay, roboports to be created. Something like this. Okay, do we have a logistics robots already flying out? Yes, here it is. Quite slow, but we do have it. How much does it need for one? Hey, wait a minute. Looks like I made a mistake. It needs iron gear wheels. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we're not doing the right thing here. Maybe we should just start a new production line somewhere. Like here or so. So, what I want is... Yeah, since they are not in use anyway, why not take them? Let's just wait for it. Okay, so... filter stack inserter. Give me iron plates. Now, two things that we need. this one for the iron gear wheels. Let's start with this thing. No, wait. Just put it here. And then we need an oven. Like this. Okay, let's move it anyway. So now I have steel. And then a long hand inserter. That may do the trick. To build the roboport. Let's try it with some assembling machine too. Oh, we ran out of electricity. Oops. Now we're gonna fix that real soon as we have that roboport fixed. Gonna need one more. First thing on my list is this one. Building that thing. Not this one, the assembly machine mod. Here we go. Maybe here. Just in case that if you would have another robot flying in. No, what I'm trying to say is maybe another assembly machine for those roboports. And then I just need to have a passive provider chest. That's where we're going to put it in. Now I need to build one more roboport all by myself. For that we need to have the iron gear wheels. Still not enough. Yeah, now we just need the structs. This one's not doing that much. Could also be improved, huh? This one should be built here. Roboport, there you are. Wait, we already have this one. It doesn't have electricity, apparently. Oh boy. Now it's charging. I can build this one. Right there. Okay. Also needs electricity. There we go. Yeah, there is our very first robot working. Okay, so why is this so important? Well, if you want to have construction robots completely automizing the process, then we need to have a solar farm that actually is able to include this kind of roboport. So first thing on our list now is to find a way to have a roboport that is surrounded by solar panels and these kinds of substations. And then we can save that as a blueprint, right? Now, that will be for next time because I see it's getting dark. So I'm going to conclude the game here, this session, I mean. And then in session 10, hopefully, we will be able to um, do the research for our rocket and actually send it into space. Okay? Okay, so time to say goodbye, and I want to thank you so much for joining me on this session. Hope that you will come back real soon, and feel free to say something in our chat box. Okay. So see you guys later or tomorrow. Bye bye.